India, the land of social and cultural plurality, with people talking different languages at different places, practicing different religious faiths in same place, experiencing varying climates at same time at different places, and so on. Such diversity is visible in the practice of medicine and its acceptance by people, and homeopathy has also been well accepted in the healthcare community. The journey of homeopathy in India started before independence, just 14 years after the discovery of homeopathy in 1810, when Dr. Hahnemann was alive in Paris. It's time to memorize and pay tributes to those of the 19th century who contributed to the development and spread of homeopathy in India, which laid the foundation for the formation of IIHP. Let's begin with the chronological order of journey of homeopathy from its origin till the end of 19th century. John Martin Honigberger, 1835. Treatment of Maharaja Ranjit Singh by John Martin Honigberger, 1839. Surgeon Samuel Broking, 1846. Dr. Tournier, November 1851. Mr. E.D.D. Latour, 1854 July. Rajendra Lal Datta, father of Indian homeopathy, 1861. Dr. Mahendra Lal Sarkar, 1862. Dr. Berigny, 1863 to 1864. 1867, Sri Lokanath Maitra. Dr. Yonan, 1870, Dr. G. Salzar of Calcutta. Dr. Pratap Chandra Muzumdar, 1878. Dr. B.K. Bose, 1879. First Homeopathic Medical College, Kolkata, 1881. Father Muller, 31st December, 1878. Dr. Diwan Jaichand, 1887. Dr. J. N. Muzumdar, second half of 19th century. Sri Mahesh Chandra Bhattacharya, end of 19th century. Do you know there are presidents of our country, prime ministers, philosophers, saints, all patronized homeopathy to a great extent. Dr. Rajendra Prasad, Lal Bahadur Shastri, Dr. S. Radhakrishnan, Mahatma Gandhi, Jagdish Chandra Bose, Syed Ahmad Khan, Ramakrishna Paramahamsa, Swami Vivekananda, Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar, Motilal Nehru, Rabindranath Tagore, Chittaranjan Das, Aurobindo, Zakir Hussain, Bhaiveer Singh, Paramahamsa Yogananda, V.V. Giri, K.R. Narayanan. Even then, there was a struggle for recognition. Why homeopathy in India became popular? Many bogus institutions were started. Bogus homeopathic degrees were bought and sold. Homeopathy began to be looked down upon as something humbug and deceitful. In 1943, the West Bengal government, under the leadership of Mr. Fazul Haq, the then mayor of Bengal, took up the cause of homeopathy and constituted the first state faculty of homeopathic medicine. But no one recognized homeopathy as a scientific system. To organize the homeopathic professionals into a corporate body through which further efforts to be made to develop the system, a need arose for institutionally qualified doctors' organization. All India Institute of Homeopathy was established in 1944 with Dr. K.G. Saxena as Founder Secretary General and Dr. M. Gururaju, Dr. A.N. Mukherjee, Dr. Diwan Jaichand, Dr. Daya Shankar, Dr. J.P. Srivastava, Dr. S.P. Asthana as members with its central office at Delhi. And now it is IIHB, the Indian Institute of Homeopathic Physicians, represents the government of India on behalf of all of us, the qualified homeopaths. It's proud to say that after a long battle with the government, the landmark achievements of IIHB. 17th February 1948, Homeopathic Enquiry Committee under Dr. Rajkumari Amrit Kaur, the first Health Minister of independent India. 1949, Joint Parliamentary Committee. 1952, Homeopathic Ad Hoc Committee. Director General of Health Services as Chairman, Dr. C.G. Pandit, Secretary, ICMR, and Dr. J.N. Mazumdar of Kolkata, Dr. L.D. Dhawale of Bombay, Dr. Diwan Jaichand, and Dr. M. Gururaju as its members. Later in 1960, Homeopathic Advisory Committee came about with Dr. K.G. Saxena as honorary advisor. 1962, Homeopathic Pharmacopoeia Committee. 1967, a bill was discussed and the government decided to constitute a committee of 36 parliamentary members for consideration of establishment of Central Council. 1970, under the advice of Dr. K.G. Saxena, the then honorary advisor of homeopathy, the central government decided to form Central Homeopathic Research Institute. 1972, Bill for Regulation of Homeopathic Education, Examinations, Qualification and Practice. The Central Council of Homeopathy Act was made in 1973. December 1974, the then Health Minister, Dr. Karan Singh, on behalf of Government of India, constituted the Central Council of Homeopathy, CCH. 1975 September, Drug Standardization Unit was set up at Ghaziabad. December 1975, the National Institute of Homeopathy was established as an autonomous organization under the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare Government of India, registered under the West Bengal Society Registration Act of 1961 with a view to promote the growth and development of homeopathy in the country by producing graduates and postgraduates in homeopathy. 30th March 1978, the central government decided to form Central Homeopathic Research Institute and thus Central Council for Research in Homeopathy has been established under Societies Registration Act of 1960. 1982, Homeopathic Practitioners, Professional Conduct, Etiquette and Code of Ethics regulations were formed. After such long battle, at last, state governments recognized homeopathy and established homeopathic medical colleges and hospitals and government dispensaries as well, and thus homeopathy spread all over India. Homeopathic Post-Graduation Regulation notified in 1989. The first PG course in NIH, Calcutta, 1996. Formation of separate department for all existing alternative systems of medicine as the Indian Systems of Medicine and Homeopathy in the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, Government of India, 1995. Later in November 2003, it was renamed as Ayush. In addition to the above, IIHP, the organizer of many activities like CME programs, conducting free medical camps, conferences and seminars at international, national, state and district levels. The legacy of IIHP. We are proud to say that from struggle for recognition, we achieved worldwide recognition through IIHP. Are you qualified? Registered with any state homeopathic board or council? Yes. You can be a primary member, life member, honorary member, associate member, because membership has its benefits. It's a teamwork. Join us, become a member. Future of homeopathy is in your hands, because many left their jobs, richness, laurels, and opted the path of healing, permanent healing, natural healing. They all laid their lives and intellect for a vision of one person, Dr. Samuel Hahnemann. Do you know what Dr. Hahnemann said? I rejoice at the benefit homeopathy has already conferred on humanity and look forward with intense pleasure to the not distant time when, though I shall no longer be here below, a future generation of mankind will do justice to this gift of gracious God and will thankfully avail themselves of the blessed means He has provided for the elevation of their bodily and mental suffering. He said, "Try my methods and fearlessly publish the failures." We have to do with an art whose end is the saving of human life. Any neglect to make ourselves thoroughly masters of it become a crime. The soul must play its part. Heartless individuals, however clever, accomplish little. Believe me, the false disciple do more harm to homeopathy than the allopaths. Entire world celebrates World Homeopathy Day on our master's birthday. Some celebrate by a banquet, speeches, silent heartthrobs, some openly and outwardly. Many others eat, drink, and be merry, while in secret they administer tinctures in physiological doses, compound tablets, alternate medicines, neither of which related to sickness in hand. The silent, heartfelt thankfulness that Hanuman was born and lived his life and left us the results of his discoveries in the organon, chronic diseases, and materia medica pura is the best way to pay tributes to our master. Let us take an oath that we, the people, are united to save the sick and homeopathy, to promote health for all. Let us inspire from our great masters. Walk in their footsteps. Awake, arise, and stop not till the goal is reached. The mission continues. Thank you.